Hi, welcome, welcome. I'm so glad you've joined us today. I am Kelly Pitts, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Lubbock, Texas, and I have been a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator since 2005. So I'm celebrating my 20th anniversary with Stampin' Up! This year. It's very exciting. We get to do lots of fun things. We have a lot of card making classes here in the Lubbock area. And I also do online classes and classes to go, all kinds of ways you can get involved. And I have several people on my Stampin' Up! Team, which right now is a great time to join because it's during celebration. So if you're interested in getting a discount on your products, holler at me. I'm happy to chat with you anytime about that. But today we're going to make some more cards with the Wildflower Birthday Suite. And that is a new one in the new mini catalog. In fact, it's the featured one on the front of the catalog that includes the birthday celebration bundle. And then it also has the beautiful, gorgeous designer series paper that is called Wildflower Birthday. And it is filled with die cuts. We have plenty of foil papers. You can see we're going to be doing 20 cards. So we'll be using this and the little die cut, the little tags that you cut out, and then also a whole page full of die cuts. So we are going to make 20 cards with half a pack of the designer series paper. And please let me know, comment when you are here so I know who you are and where you're from. We're glad you've joined, whether you're watching live on Facebook or live on YouTube, or if you are watching the replay. We're happy to have you. Thank you, thank you. And I also have Jan, my assistant for the day, is here. She's been here since 11:30 going video after video. So she is a great help. And I will switch the camera over and get going here. Switch it to the card. And this is just a rough, of course, of just the card because I don't have any samples. I'm making them before my class tomorrow. No time like the present, right? Okay. We are going to use this card. I really feel like could be anniversary or wedding, anything, not just birthday. So we're going to move this over. This piece is one big die cut, and that is awesome that it's just a full bouquet there all together. And the little polka dot piece is from the same tag set. And then we start off with a pretty and pink card base, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4 with the typical 4 by 5 1/4 inside. And then we also have a white piece that is 3 inches by 5.5 that's going on the front. And this one is going to be a horizontal or landscape, whichever way you want to call it, orientation. And I'm going to start with the stamping on this one. And we're going to stamp Best Wishes. And I'm just going to hold this up kind of where I think it will be positioned. I really love having that piece too. So we're going to say exactly where we can put this Best Wishes. Kind of, I think I'm going to do it kind of in the center and over toward the right. So we're going to use Blueberry Bushel. I feel like when we use a dark color, the greetings show up a lot more, greetings or sentiments. So we're going to use Best Wishes so that we have a flexible card that can be used for many occasions. Now we're going to go ahead while we're at it and have the blue out. I'm going to stamp. I'm so glad I left that in the right orientation. So I remembered that the inside is going to have this So Happy to Celebrate You in this upper left corner. And then I'm going to balance that out by adding a little flower to the bottom right corner in Pretty in Pink and Old Olive. Thank you, ma'am. And I have not stamped with this stamp set, so I'm going to show you what I do. I usually just squish it around on a piece of scratch paper first and then clean it. And I'm going to do the same thing with the Old Olive. I know, it's scary. I've got 2 ink pads open at the same time, but I'm going to try to be careful. You never know. Okay, so that's kind of squished around. Clean it. Now I'm going to move that way out of the way, leave it open because I'm about to use it. I think, in fact, we may switch. I think I'm going to do the leaf first just to see how that works. Then do the pink, Pretty in Pink and Old Olive. I think I'm just going to do a straight little flower right there. Isn't that pretty? Subtle, subtle. Very nice. And that is from that same Birthday Celebrations stamp set. And we'll go ahead and glue that into the inside while we're at it. Okay, we've got that. We're going to go ahead and attach this in the center. And if y'all are doing this at home and you want to jazz it up some more, I certainly understand. You could do some little blending on the side or anything you want to try there. But since we're trying to do 10 cards today in one day, the videos for them, and then we're going to make 10 cards tomorrow in our Stamp-A-Stack, I am thinking some of them need to be pretty easy. So that would be pretty. Use with a blending brush and use a little pink back there, or you could use texture back there, either way. But all we're going to do is use our cute little floral piece there, kind of audition our piece and decide which way we want this to go. That kind of wraps around that Best Wishes kind of nicely, doesn't it? Do we want that over at the edge? Do we like a little white showing? Let's see. Is anybody commenting? Let's say hello. Oh no, my lights blipped. And I'm sorry, Lisa. You can go back and watch the replay on YouTube if you missed part of that last video. I think we're going to go all the way over. Yeah. I kind of like that. Y'all good with that, Jan and Lisa?
Yes.
With it all the way to the edge? Okay. And then we'll use some party dots and be ready for the next card already. Okay, so we're going to do that flat, and then we're going to pop this up and use a little bow. We don't want this bouquet sagging, so we're going to use plenty of dimensionals here. My trash is not where I thought it was when I was throwing my dimensional backs down and thought I was hitting the trash, but I was not. Okay, is that the way I had that? Oh. Let's make sure we've got it the way we want it. Because you don't want the hanging off of the edges of the card. I think that's the way we had it right there. Nope. This was the way we had it. Okay, so we have got it edge to edge to edge to edge there with our little Best Wishes. And then I think we could get by with just a single bow here. If y'all think it needs to be a double, let me know. But I think we could just have a pretty little simple gold bouquet there. I mean, gold bow on our bouquet. Do y'all like that? And then if you wanted to jazz it up and do a bigger bow with the open weave mesh, you could do that. But right now, this is what we're using today. The people who did my class got a half a roll of each to play with, so they can decide that tomorrow when we're getting these first 10 done. We want to get our glue dot in control there. And then I'm going to tuck it under just a little bit, make sure there's none of that glue available to stick to the envelope. Envelope. Now we have a couple of party dots. I think that one needs one in the center of that flower. Do y'all like that, or do you not want that in the center? I'm not sure now that I want it there. Or do we just want them all on the side?
Put a couple little ones above the best.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. Oops. Kind of lost that one. Do we want this one up here? And a pink one here.
Oh, very pretty.
Isn't that nice? That'll be good for wedding, anniversary, birthday, any of the above. Thank you very much. Oh, you like the yellow dot in the center? Do we want, we can do another one if we want, or we could do, we're probably going to have enough of these if we even wanted to do like 3 right there. I'm barely putting this down, so hopefully these would come right back up. If we did something like that.
Oh, that's pretty. Yes, yes.
Jan likes that. You like that, Lisa? Instead of just the one yellow dot, put them all together there in the center.
That makes a statement.
All right. Jan says that makes a statement. So we are done. Let's move along to the next card. That was card number 7 of my 20. And
got it.
Jan, I have to try the open mesh just to see if we have that roll open
right
here. I just need to see it in my head. Okay. I think it's going to be too much, but I think we decided, or did we decide? We had to take a little quick meal break, a snack break. It wasn't really a meal, but okay. And I was going to cut, I think there's just not much room for sentiment. So really the only thing we could do is try I was going to try the smallest happy birthday. It was on 2 lines, and just try it and see which stamp set was that. I forgot. I'm sorry, Jan. I just think it's going to cover up too much of the cake, but
this one
might be okay. Yes. Oh well, shoot. That you can't. It's not see-through.
No,
can't really do that. Okay. I just don't have a.
Do you want to do a celebrate?
Sure. Let's try that. Let's do it. We're going to try to celebrate, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut a banner out of the middle of this, because otherwise I'm wasting that. Okay, I'll get the banner out of that.
Right here. That
the banner die. I'm going to cut it out of the pink really quickly before I
call that more of a. Do you call that?
It's like a pocket. Well, I think in the catalog I saw it like this, like as a little. It's an opposite of a banner cut at the end, but they had it on a little stick and in a birthday cake.
That's right. Yeah.
That I just thought was so cute, and I got it in my head then that
it's a banner.
It's a banner when you use it that way. The way we're using it almost looks like a pocket, but it's cute. Regardless. Okay, I'm going to cut this out. Of the center. And if y'all don't know how to use our Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, I'll be glad to share those instructions. But I think probably most of you who are watching already know how to do that. So Now we're all set with that to go behind here. I'm going to try to celebrate and just see if we like it. Blueberry bushel. Oh, and Lisa's saying no sentiment on the front, and she agrees with your, it does make a statement on the 3 floral things. We're just going to see if we want a subtle. I'm going to do it where we can kind of do a different ends on here. I'm kind of, let's see which way we think we might want to do this. If we want to do it, I'm going to do the banner in, I mean, like just a slant on that one. And we may, whoops, should have let that blue dry a little bit more. It's a pretty dark color. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and glue this down. Since we're doing this pretty in pink. And I don't know if I told y'all this size of this. It is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4, which sounds off. But, oh, it's because of the, I outlined the card. So it's not a typical size where it's even on all sides. I didn't get quite enough glue there. So you're going to have a wider border on the left and right than you are on the top and bottom. Okay, and we'll pop this up, but I want to try it with the gold around it first before we glue anything down. But if we just did the celebrate on one side or the other, or we had one end straight, like
I like the other side.
Like straight on this end. Try straight on that end and slant that way. We can try that. Woo! If I don't stab myself with scissors first. I'm not even running with scissors. I'm sitting with scissors, which you wouldn't think would be that dangerous. Let's see. Lisa, the celebrate, there's no room that will hold celebrate without just running into the candles. It's just,
don't forget you've got your
there's
flower
not one.
corner.
Yes, I do have a flower.
So audition.
Thank you, Jan. She's reminding me to audition my pieces. I originally had that there.
So if you have that there, then the celebrate needs to be on the left. Yeah.
Straight or like this.
Straight.
Or this one straight.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Because you got.
Okay, let's see. I've got that a little bit closer. Maybe with the pink. Or maybe all the way with the blue. Do we want
That's
that?
good. I like that.
Or we could have nothing and just party dots.
I like celebrate. What does Lisa like?
Lisa, down by the platter. Like by this scallop, or do you mean below it? It goes off, yeah, kind of goes off the end, doesn't it? Good idea to try, Lisa.
It's auditioning.
Auditioning the pieces is too much up there. I think that's about the only place it could go. I can make it a little tighter. I can try fussy cutting around it. That's one look that I rarely do. Since we don't want the banner ends, we're going to just see what we think about this. Oh, no, stamp it by the platter. Okay. We'll hold that stamp up in just a sec, Lisa, and show you. see what we think of this, and then we are going to do our best wishes on the inside, or make a wish. I think maybe with all these candles we'll do make a wish on this one. Whoops. If we decide we like this, I'll do a little bit better job. I'll keep working on this a little bit. But I'm thinking we're probably not going to like it. If that was cleaner, would y'all like it like that? Or do you like? Oh, put my flower on. Thank you, Jan.
Okay, put your... I like that. That's really nice.
It is. It's better than I thought, but because that makes that look kind of blocky.
Yeah.
This at least follows the little curves.
Exactly.
All right, I'm going to go see if I can do a little bit better job at this fussy cutting here. Since we really might use it. I didn't think we would. I hardly ever like this treatment. Do you do this one much, Lisa? This fussy cutting around an actual greeting or sentiment word? Takes a little bit of time, but it's not bad. Thank you all for your patience. Whoops. Now I've got to cut a little bit closer on this. Goodness. This is one of the dies that's actually already cut that's in your packet, but sometimes there's just too much white around the edges. So especially with as tightly as I cut the Celebrate, I think it would look awkward to leave this with all that extra white around it. So I'm going to take a little more off. I don't really mind fussy cutting when it's just a little bit for a card or two, but I sure wouldn't want to do 100 of them for Christmas or anything. How about you, Jan? Is that fussy cutting one of your things?
I'm okay with fussy cutting. I enjoy it.
Good. I like to hear that. Lisa, how about you? She does occasionally. Okay. All right. Now see, doesn't that look better with less white around that? We'll do that and some party dots. I like that. Y'all both good with that?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay.
It's really a nice compliment.
Okay. Pop this up. Oops. You too could be a demonstrator. Y'all didn't see how I fumbled that, did you? Okay. Oh, and I was going to try the gold. We don't need the gold now for sure because. Okay. Here we go. So that's popped up. I'm going to pop it up on this side and not that side. I should have moved this over a little more. Let's see if I can. Not with that dot, but I can do a different dot. We'll move it further that way so that I can put the dot up here on this and not be doubling it. Double trouble. All right, we got to clean that up right there. And I think we're going to have to glue that flat. We might be able to do a skinny little. bit, skinny little edge, or if you have your, what do you call those? I'm just blank. I spent a lot of talking in one day. Talking and thinking and creating. Stamping. What are the edges called, y'all?
The edges.
The long strips. Sticky strips.
Yeah.
Sticky strips, I get. No, sticky strip is what we used to use that used to be red. It was before tearing tape.
Oh, yeah.
There's some name for the long strips that I can't think of, but it's not a big deal. So you can cut a little sliver like this. That is, bottom of that T is bothering me. Sorry. Hang on one sec. Jan has been so patient here today. All right. Thank y'all for being patient and continuing to watch, Lisa and others. All right. Woohoo. Now, do we want just some gold dots or do we want party dots? Color or gold? Every 2 seconds, something falls off my desk. Let's see. Foam adhesive strips. Yay, Lisa. One for the win. Thank you. Okay. Do we want to try the gold? I think we probably have enough gold. Let's see. Let's put a big pink one in the center of that flower. Do we want big or small at the top?
Small.
On the opposite side of the celebrate. Nope, you don't want them that spread out. Now they're all on one side. Do we need 5?
Yeah. Let's
see, put a pink over here by the celebrate. Is that too close?
Too close.
We could do pink or the blue again over, or peach or the blue. I don't really like that peach right by that pink for some reason. Seems like it needs to be by the celebrate. Maybe should it be there and not have the pink, or does that work? What do we think? Nope. Oops. The glue came off. Nope, then that would have to have one.
How about up by the candles to the left? Yeah, kind of tied in there.
And then maybe get rid of the pink. Because that's too same.
Get rid of the pink. Is that okay with Lisa?
How's that, Lisa? Or maybe is that pink up there? Maybe that's pink. There. That works. Oh, shoot. I just saw Lisa said gold dots. Now I have these on. Oops. Well, we're going to make this work. All right. And I did save one of these from the inside. I just thought that was so pretty. And if you have some left in your designer series paper, you can do that just on the edge in here. And then we'll just do, I guess, the Make-A-Wish from this set. We'll stamp that. Let's stamp it first, Kelly. Practice what you preach. We want to have a do-over side just in case we mess up stamping. So we will stamp our Make-A-Wish and in Blueberry Bushel. And did we, oh, no, we're going to have the cakes. We'll put the cakes on the right. Or that could go all the way over. Usually I don't go all the way over, but I am today. We'll fix that. Make a wish. It's cake time. Oh, we haven't done a happy cake day. Maybe we can do that on the next one. I don't know what card we're doing next. Jan's handling it all for me. She's my handler today. I need a permanent handler. That one is there. That helps. Okay. There we go. There is card number 7.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
Is that 8?
Do we not have 2? Have we already done one? Was that 7 or 8? Lisa, tell me, did we? Is this our second one in the series tonight? Mm-hmm. Or, and I've already lost the first one? Maybe it's card number 8. I don't know. I don't see another card.
One card was this, and the other card was this.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm going to show our pink one again as soon as I find it. The pink floral. So this is card number 8. We're just, you don't have number 6 in there. I don't have, I mean, number, is it at the bottom? There we go. Okay, we found it. No problem. Okay. Yay, get the mess out of the way. And here are 2 cards tonight. Y'all let me know if you think if you like number 7 better or number 8 better. Kind of hard to judge. They're totally different, but in that same set. Let me switch the camera over. Jan, you want to come in on this one? No? She's busy. Okay, she's my wingman. She's not coming on tonight. I appreciate y'all. And I'm not seeing comments from any of my Facebook people. I see I've got a couple of likes on Facebook, and thank y'all for that, but I can't see any Facebook comments. So I'll have to come back and look at that on the replay and make a comment. Sorry about that, but I don't know why it's not showing up. It's just not. But if anybody has any questions, y'all let me know. Just send me an email and I didn't get my banner back up, but had my host codes. There we go. For January, February. And it's Kelly at createwithkelly.com. If y'all want to send me an email, if you have any questions or if you need any products, you can go to that site and use that host code. So I've only got 2 more cards to do. I don't know if I'm going to do those tonight or wait till in the morning before our class. So we shall see. It'll be either tonight or tomorrow morning. And I will hope to see you soon. And please share with your crafty friends. Thanks again for tuning in, whether you're on YouTube or Facebook or watching the replay. I really appreciate you watching and participating and commenting and sharing. It really helps me with my little bitty small business. Thanks again. Fun times ahead. Bye-bye.